Hey kids, there's something in the magic mailbox. Do you want to see what it is? Sneezy the Snowman. Poor Sneezy. He has a real problem. He's super cold. He's got to figure out a way that he can get warm without melting. Well, let's read it together and find out what happens to Sneezy. Sneezy the Snowman. Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brr, it's cold out here, that's for sure. I need a drink to warm me up. So he drank cocoa from a cup. He said with a smile, I like this a lot. And then, right there, believe it or not, he melted from drinking something too hot. The children cried out, What should we do? A voice from the puddle said, Make me brand new. They rebuilt Sneezy as snowflakes flew. A cold winter wind swirled and blew. The snowman sneezed a gigantic I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little girl said,
Then let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my hat to put on your head.
You look awesome, the children said. The snowman blinked his coal black eyes. The stocking cap was a nice surprise. But Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brr, it's cold out here, that's for sure. I am freezing every minute. I'll find a hot tub and sit right in it. He found one and smiled. I like this a lot. And then, right there, believe it or not, he melted from sitting in water too hot. The children cried out, What should we do? A voice from the hot tub said, Make me brand new. They rebuilt Sneezy as snowflakes flew. A cold winter wind swirled and blew. The snowman sneezed a gigantic I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little boy said, Then let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my scarf that's red and blue. I think it would look great on you. The snowman blinked his coal black eyes. The colorful scarf was a nice surprise. It went very well with the long pink hat. The children all said, How about that? But Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brr, it's cold out here, that's for sure. I need to feel some warmth on me. There's a campfire by that tree. He said with a smile, I like this a lot. And then, right there, believe it or not, he melted from standing beside something hot. The children cried out, What should we do? A voice from the puddle said, Make me brand new. They rebuilt Sneezy as snowflakes flew. A cold winter wind swirled and blew. The snowman sneezed a gigantic I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little girl said,
Then let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my coat, the perfect fit. I know that you'll look good in it.
The snowman blinked his coal black eyes. The bright orange coat was a nice surprise. It went very well with the scarf and hat. The children all said,
How about that?
But Sneezy said, Whew, I'm way too hot. I'll take off all the new clothes I've got. The children yelled,
No, that's not the way. Listen to what we have to say. Buy something cold at the ice cream store. Have 2 scoops, or 3, or 4.
Sneezy ate ice cream 7 scoops high. "This is great," the snowman cried. "I'm not too cold, and I'm not too hot, and I'm wearing clothes I like a lot." Then after eating every bite, he said, "At last, I feel just right." Did you know that Sneezy is just a bunch of snowflakes mashed together and made into some balls stacked on top of each other, right? Well, I thought it would be fun if we made a snowflake. If you want to make one with me, go get a pair of scissors, make sure it's okay, and then a piece of paper. You go grab that if you want, and when you're ready, hit play. Okay, the first step is to make a square. This is a rectangle right now, isn't it? So we're going to take the bottom corner and pull it up to the top so that we can make a square. I pulled it up to here and then I'm going to fold it. Now, this part is still the rectangle. So I'm going to use my scissors and I'm going to cut that part off. So now we have a triangle. So then what you want to do is fold the triangle in half, which is going to give us another triangle. Look at that. So the next step is to fold this into 3 parts. So we're going to take each side and fold it in to the middle. So find the middle and then fold each one into, so it kind of looks like that. You see how we did that? You want to find the middle and fold it into 3. It's going to give you some pointy things sticking out at the bottom. Now we're going to cut those off. So I'm going to take my scissors and cut those pointy things off. So we have a triangle again. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut just some extra triangles out of each side. So you can pick where you want to put them and you're just going to cut. There you go. That's not really a triangle. It's kind of a triangle. It didn't get the point real good. All right, that one's a better triangle. Trim it up here a little bit. There, can you see? All right, and I'm gonna put one more down here at the bottom. Okay, so I put 3 on this side, and now I can put some more on this side. Just gonna put triangles. You can put other shapes if you wanted to put a square or something else, you can. I'm just gonna use triangles. So far, I've got 2 triangles on this side. I'm gonna put one more down here at the bottom. There we go, do you see? It kind of looks like, I don't know, a Christmas tree or something. Well, now we're going to unfold it and see what we made. You have to be very careful so you don't rip it. I might have put one of my triangles too low. Well, there you go. Did you know that every snowflake is different? Well, I bet my snowflake looks different than yours, and yours looks different than mine. So you can make as many of these as you want and maybe hang them up and pretend that it's snowing. I sure enjoyed making snowflakes almost as much as I like Sneezy the Snowman. This was such a great story, wasn't it? They all helped him out. Gave him some of their clothes, their hat, a scarf, a coat, and then Sneezy wasn't cold anymore. And he wasn't in a puddle, which is really good for a snowman. Well, I hope that you have a great day. Maybe you'll get to play in the snow one day soon and maybe make a snowman, maybe a Sneezy. Well, have a great day. Keep reading and I'll see you soon.